You might love the Leos. You might even hate them, but you certainly cannot ignore them. And deep down, all of us want to be them. Being misunderstood is a long-standing problem with people born under the Leo Zodiac sign. All of my Leo friends often find themselves wondering why people don't like them. Well, for the most part, the problem is the people and not them. But the Leos are not without fault. After all, the king of the jungle can falter too. Do you want to know more about the dark side of the Leo? Their bad, toxic traits and qualities? Their weaknesses? 13 toxic traits of the Leo that drive people away. Number 1, they have a superiority complex. Wonder why Leos are often wondering why people don't like them? They can't come to terms with how anyone could have a problem with them. It is not something that they can help. This superiority complex makes them arrogant, flashy, pompous, and altogether unbearable. And obviously, they are unaware of these issues, because once you get to know them, you realize that they are more than their pride. After all, what is royalty without the pomp and fare? Number 2, they have to get their way. Compromise is not something on the list of a royal. Have you ever heard of Queen Elizabeth making compromises? Well, you probably never saw her in a headlock with a Leo. The Leo's inflexibility is the talk of legends. Now, I know this can be said about Aries and Sagittarius too, but you will see them making compromises or being flexible, now and then. The men and women born under the Leo astrological sign are not the ones to bow down for anyone. Even when they are not invested in an idea too much, you will see them fighting to get their way. Number 3, their tempers are legendary. All fire signs in astrology are known for their temperament. The Leo Zodiac sign is no exception to this rule. The Leo woman's temper is even more frightening than the Leo man's. It's not that she bursts into anger and blasts anyone who comes in her way. She is too classy for something like that. She has other ways, like making sarcastic comments, ignoring you, and throwing passive-aggressive tantrums till she gets you to your knees begging for forgiveness. Number 4, their pace is as slow and classy as a royal procession. Ever seen a royal procession making its way down a hall? The pace is to die for, because people probably actually die waiting for it to get from one place to another, and they all follow suit. They are known for being lazy and late for everything, no matter how many times you tell them to get ready on time, or no matter how important the event might be. The Leos move at a pace that suits them best. This should probably top the Leo's negative traits list. Number 5, they rule their peer group like a monarch. Maybe this is a problem that fire signs like me feel the most. Perhaps as you're reading this, you're saying, that's exactly what my Leo friend does too. Or if you are a Leo man or woman reading this and thinking, I never do that, that means I'm not the only one who feels this way. But the Leo natives have an almost compulsive need to be the leaders in a group. In short, they could be dominating. They will only want to do what they're in the mood for doing. If the group decides to do something the Leo woman is not interested in doing, her passive aggressiveness will surface. The Leo nature is way too complex, right? Number 6, they are not above cheating either. Here's the thing about a Leo. If they don't get the attention they seek, they start looking for it elsewhere. There's also many chances that they will give you to correct your oversight. Leos love to be the center of attention everywhere. It becomes especially important. If you aren't able to fulfill your Leo lover's needs, they might get them fulfilled from someone else. But fear not, for you will have to be very neglectful of your Leo partner for them to do this. Leos usually are known to be extremely loyal. Infidelity is beneath them, so make sure you give your Leo the love and attention they need. Number 7. They tend to have unrealistic expectations. Also leads us to this next point about the Leo personality. They need to be the center of attention, no matter where they go. This puts them in confrontation with a lot of their friends and even family. Now, most Leos can keep this almost compulsive need under check. But the moment someone else starts overshadowing them, the Leo dark side comes to the surface. And then everything is fair to them. It is, after all, war. As a spectator of Leo's passive aggressiveness, you will feel like you've been transported to a telenovela. Number 8. They are extremely jealous and possessive. If you are Leo's beau, then this is something you can certainly relate to. If you are a friend, you will start noticing it now. Leos aren't known to be good at sharing things, or even people. The relationships are laced with extreme jealousy and possessiveness. It gets worse when they get angry at their partner for being jealous. "Do what I say, don't do what I do," is a favorite Leo saying. And if you are unable to calm their jealous instincts, it will soon erupt like a volcano. Don't be too surprised when she or he embarrasses you in front of your friends, or throws all of your clothes out of the house. Number 9. When hurt, they can be vengeful. Passive aggressiveness is tolerable. Do you know what isn't? Revenge. Remember what I said about telenovelas? Never step on a lion's tail. They will eat you alive. The same applies to the people born under the Leo Zodiac too. Never be on the bad side of a Leo. They will make you regret it. How bad could it be, right? Certainly bad enough to make you never do it again. But then, that was their aim to begin with. So, points to the vengeful Leo. Number 10. They are natural flirts and masters at manipulating. I am yet to meet a Leo who wasn't the crush of at least 5 people at a time. There's just something about the Leo personality, and they know it too. Don't think they aren't consciously aware of this. Leos actively seek the romantic attention of those around them. So, don't be surprised when you see them flirting around. At the same time, they will let you know that you are overthinking, or that you are imagining things. That's the other thing. Leo is a master at manipulating. But the good thing is that those Leos are a little too obvious. Only fools fall into their traps. Not all of them will make a fool of their loved ones. Number 11. They are naive. Because Leos have a big heart and are always open to helping others, they are frequently disappointed. Leos are easily taken advantage of because of their generosity and trusting nature. Number 12. They are opinionated. One of Leo's biggest negative personality traits is that they are extremely opinionated. Once they've made a decision about something, it's tough to convince them otherwise. You'll also probably never hear the end of it when they have something to say. Number 13. They are stubborn. A Leo's determination can sometimes come across as being stubborn. They don't like asking for help because they have such a strong drive to do things by themselves. But their inability to ask for help can be seen as headstrong. Thank you for spending some time with us and watching our video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss a video. If you have any other subject you would like to know more about, feel free to leave it for us in the comments. Now subscribe and like this video for more. See you next time.